Let's talk about chapter 1054 of One Piece. This video is going to contain spoilers. If you're not caught up, feel free to keep scrolling. So first of all, Green Bull is a piece of human garbage. What kind of a statement is this? And the whole speech that he gave preceding this did not make it seem any better in context. This guy worships the celestial dragons as gods. Just drinking the Kool-Aid. This is a perfect example of why when someone says Oda said, you always got to find sources. Because people said that Green Bull and Fujitora were going to have similar personalities. And Fujitora is nothing like this. Now, luckily, immediately after he said that, Yamato comes in and says, everything that you just said made me sick, and conquers Haki to the back of his head. We did have a lot of people saying Green Bull is canonically garbage now. He's fodder because this, screenshot was shown. But he wasn't taken out. He just said that it hurt and complimented Yamato's Haki. Now, I'm fast forwarding a little bit, but I will say this is the part of the chapter that I was most excited to see. Everybody on Shanks' crew was like, boss, let's go see Luffy. He's something now. He's a great pirate. While Shanks is reading the newspaper, he sees Luffy's new picture with the sun god form. And then he has a flashback to whenever they attacked the government ship and got the fruit initially for Luffy. The CP9 agents were like, it's only some minor devil fruit. We don't even have any treasure. Why are they attacking us? Isn't this just the one that makes you rubbery? And I think the reason for this flashback is to insinuate that maybe Shanks actually did know about the truth of the fruit. But the thing that pissed me off, had me looking like this, is Shanks saying, I'm not planning to have a reunion with Luffy here. Don't you remember what's going on in our backyard? Then his crewmates say, oh yeah, that Bart guy, he claimed he was under Luffy, he put his mark up after burning down our flag. We'd be failing our duties if we just let that slide. For those of you who are not aware, this is just more, proof, if we really even needed it, that the cover stories are canon. Because in a cover story, Bartolomeo burned down the flag of the Shanks Pirates and was peddling Straw Hat merch on one of Shanks' controlled islands. Now this here was wild because in the leaks, Shanks said to Luffy, let's go find the One Piece. But here, he just says it to Ben Beckman. I love this ominous shading for Shanks whenever he says we gotta find the One Piece. I wonder if that's just for dramatic effect or if Oda is hinting at the evil Shanks thing. Now then we get into Marie-Joie, and they're talking about the fact that Nefertiti Cobra was killed, and the fact that he was a descendant of one of the 20 founding families. They say, I'm sure this is of great significance to the Revolutionary Army. Then we see that not only is Sabo okay, but him and his boys went up against 2 admirals and successfully not only escaped, but saved Kuma. And as if to immediately respond to the power scalers, one of the men here says, I'm sure the admirals were restricted because they were fighting in the Holy Land. And then immediately, Mr. Absolute Justice himself says, don't make excuses for them. Which makes me think that, Akainu, when fighting amidst celestial dragons, might not hold back in order to protect them. He might go all out because at the end of the day, we need to take out the pirates, right? Now moving on, Vivi is missing. We have no idea where she is right now. I'm running out of time. So Sabo is the Flame Emperor, Luffy is an Emperor. Looks like Luffy's Emperor status is only boosting Sabo's clout.